Hey guys, today I thought I would show you how I made my, what are these called? I guess decoupage plates. Here's one I made with a K, and this is fabric in the back. And look at how pretty that looks. This is my favorite one with the paisley purple, and this is paper. And then I just dotted some paint on the back. The one I'm going to use right now, it's going to be a peacock. I thought that would be cute. And what I went ahead and did was I put it on the back of the plate, and I just randomly cut some slits there. Then I got my glue ready. The glue I'm using is from the dollar store. I got it for $2 for $1. It's just regular white glue that dries clear. I put a little bit spritz of water, like 2. And so we're ready to go. And I just did that ahead of time to not waste so much time. And I already cleaned my plate. I washed it, and then I put some alcohol. Also, I rubbed it down with some alcohol and a cotton ball. Just because that makes it really clear. Really clean. So right now I'm just putting on the watered down glue, which is decoupage glue. I don't know what they can't call it, just watered down glue, I guess. Anyways, just putting that on there. Don't put too much, just enough. If you see you got a little bubble or something there, just take it off. If you put too much, it'll get all bubbly, it will. So just kind of even it out there a little bit. You're not taking it off, you can still see it on there. Do it around here so that you can just go ahead and get that done already. Around the edge there. And then just put your paper on. Of course, you're going to put it on backwards. And when you put your paper on, just make sure you got it even on both sides here. There we go. And then just flatten that out. Glue it down. Hopefully y'all can see this, and it's not. Let me prop you guys up just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Just smooth it out. Try to get rid of all the bubbles. You want to get this little edge done already because that way you don't get bubbles in there. Trapped little bubbles in there. So you want to make sure you got this done. And just rub it out. Not too hard because it's just paper and it can tear. Okay, once you got that done, I'm just gonna get this excess paper out of my way because it kind of bothers me. Okay, there we go. Let's look at it like this, and you make sure you don't have no bubbles. It looks pretty good. And then we're gonna start to work right here. Push the brush in there, and then just brush this here. Oops. Don't go all the way to the edge just yet. Get that on there really nice and tight. Push the brush in and then just cover the rest. Notice I'm not going all the way to the edge because we'll work on that later. Make sure and get a little bit on the edge there. I always have a wipey or a napkin around just to help me clean up my hands if I need to. Okay. And pretty much that's all I'm doing all the way around. Trying to work fast here. This is a really fast project and it's really cute. I think everybody will like it. I'm giving this one to my family, to a family member. Just going back and rubbing out those little bubbles that you might see. Don't worry about the little cuts there. You won't be able to notice them. They just kind of blend in. Hopefully my camera doesn't run out of battery because I didn't charge it before I started doing this. So I'm hoping it doesn't run out of batteries. Just always put a little bit of extra glue on those little cuts that you made. I'm just trying for it not to have any bubbles. I mean, eventually it's gonna have a little bit of bubbles here and there, but not. It won't be too bad. And just fold that down. I actually like the paper better than the fabric. It's just a lot easier to work with, in my opinion. Except for when you get to the edges, because the paper is hard, you just gotta cut it right. Okay, and here's our last one. And there we go. And then so again, just go around again and try to get rid of those little air bubbles. Oops. Don't be too rough on it like me. And make sure this little edge is nice and tight there. Flip it around and you can see, you can't really tell where you cut it. I have a little bubble right here and I'm just pushing it outward. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna grab our scissors. Can you all see that right there? And I'm just gonna cut the edge. I'm gonna go all the way around. before we put the glue on there, we want to make sure and cut it, because then the paper becomes wet with the glue. It's really hard to cut. Excuse me. And that's pretty much it right there. Then you just want to flip it around again. Open it up right here, right where it doesn't have glue, and just put the glue right there. And fold it over. Pass your finger or wipey or something through the bottom to clean off the excess glue. Push the edge a little bit down. Continue. Sometimes you'll need to go over the edge a little bit just to get it soft and just to push it down, depending on your paper. You can use napkins or any thinner paper that you want. The thinner the paper, the better it works. Just gotta be careful not to tear the paper. And that's pretty much it, guys. Then as soon as this dries, the first layer of glue dries up in the bottom, we're gonna go ahead and go over it again with glue again, our glue water mixture. Let that dry for an entire day just to make sure it's completely dry, and then put another coat of it on, and then let that dry completely. It won't take the whole day for it to dry. Maybe like an hour or two, and then you could hit it with the triple thick or any type of spray you got, any type of sealer. We're almost done with this one. I am putting a lot on this one because it's the edge. Okay, now I'm just gonna let this dry, and I'm gonna do the second coat on this one. So this is completely dry. I've left it to dry for a day, so I'm just gonna go over it with the glue. On this one I used Mod Podge, and then I ran out of Mod Podge, and I just made my own, I guess. Just go over it. That's pretty much it, guys. I don't want to bore you with the rest. It comes out really good. Comes out like this. Once you put the shiny stuff on it, it'll be waterproof and you'll be able to wash it and stuff. This one I'm putting probably cookies or some snackies on top of it with some cellophane. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it wasn't too confusing for you. Bye.